I'd like to apologize to my viewers. I had just posted my video, which is supposed to be my last warning of what is to come with with this talk of this coup against Donald Trump. I unfortunately put a lot of work into this video, providing all of the necessary links that you guys will need to see the proof. And it turns out I uploaded the wrong video, and then I deleted it. So, I'm going to redo this, and I'm going to make this real easy. I'm going to go down in the comments here, so when you view this, I'm going to comment links to all of these crazy executive orders that Obama has done since he's been in office. Interestingly enough, if you go to the White House website and you view the executive orders, they stop in 2009. So there's no telling what kind of executive orders are there that Obama actually wrote in 2008. Now, what we have is over the last 8 years, Obama has been writing executive orders changing the order of succession in all the major branches of the government. Okay? Several branches of the government have had their succession order changed multiple times. It turns out the Environmental Protection Agency has had the succession order changed by Obama 4 different times. The Department of Justice has been changed twice. And the last time the Department of Justice order was changed on January 13th, the new orders of succession go to Illinois and then California, 2 of the biggest Democratic strongholds on the planet. The Department of Agriculture has been altered twice. We've got the one executive order that everybody remembers by Obama is the National Resource Preparedness Act that allows him to declare martial law and take control of everything in his country from food to water to putting people in labor camps anytime he chooses. And he's been going through and he's changed the manual, the actual law for the court martial 6 different times, I believe. Why is this important? Because Obama is changing the court martial laws because the court martial laws are going to apply to everyone in the United States once martial law is declared, and they can use the National Resource Preparedness Act in the time of war or a time of peace to declare martial law at any time. And this does not have to happen before the inauguration, guys. Obama has made it very clear that he is not leaving D.C. and he is staying there. So the intelligence community, which has already been at war with Donald Trump, and the 7th floor and the shadow government people can have Donald Trump arrested, impeached, or assassinated anytime they want to in the coming days, weeks, and months. Chances are it will be sooner than later. Now, this is very disturbing because in the National Resource Preparedness Act, it has a list of every major branch of government, and all these guys have a very specific role to play in order to make sure that martial law is going smoothly. And all of these major departments have having their order of succession changed multiple times. Presidents changing the order of succession by executive order is not unprecedented. George Bush has done this before. But when you have single branches of the government having their order of succession changed 2, 3, 4 times on multiple different branches under one presidency is unprecedented. And this is because he wants to make sure that he has his people in place when the coup does happen. I think everybody in the truth community has gone fucking retarded. Pardon my French, but it seems to me I've looked and I've looked and I've looked and I've looked Nobody is talking about Obama's executive orders when they talk about this coup, and he's been planning for this for 8 years, and it's all on the executive orders homepage, and the only person who's come close to touching on the subject is W7. I'm really disappointed with Alex Jones. Because whether we like it or not, and whether he's a gatekeeper or not, he is the biggest disseminator of information in the truth movement. He is the biggest voice pushing that there is a coup against Donald Trump. And nobody on InfoWars, nobody is talking about this damn executive orders when it's all spelled out right there for you. And it pisses me off. It pisses me off. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish recording this video, and I'm going to comment all of the links to all of the executive orders that he's made. And once again, interestingly enough, they stop around 2009, so Lord knows what kind of executive orders Obama passed in 2008. Anyways, I'm going to post the link to all these crazy executive orders so you guys can see them for yourself. Now, the last thing I want you to keep in mind when you're viewing all these totally insane executive orders that Obama's been writing, planning up to this coup that is going to happen, we need to talk about Turkey. We had that big coup in Turkey, right? They blamed America, and they blamed America for housing Fethullah Gulen, for organizing the whole coup using the Gulen movement. Fethullah Gulen is on every terrorist watch list in America and has been housed in Pennsylvania for about 9 to 10 years under the protection of the CIA. He owns the largest charter schools in the country, which make him millions and millions of dollars, which he uses to fund super PACs to get Democrats elected. The reason that we did not release Fethullah Gulen to Turkey when they demanded is because they need Fethullah Gulen here. He is the mastermind of the coup. What he did in Turkey was a test run for what is going to happen here. He is the brains, and Obama has laid out all of the legalities by executive order. I'm going to post a link for all of them for you to be able to click to and go check out for yourselves. This is going to be my last warning. Keep in mind, this could happen at any time, but you can see a very clear and disturbing pattern by doing nothing else than reading the executive orders at whitehouse.gov. Please share this message, y'all. I don't care if you copy my video and put it on your own page. I don't monetize anything. I don't make any money, but nobody in the community is talking about this. And it's the most obvious piece of evidence that there is out there. And the only person who's come close to touching on the subject is W7. This is unacceptable, guys. We have a responsibility to share this with America. And whatever you think is the best way that you know how to do that, I'm calling on all Americans to share this, because this is actual evidence from the White House webpage that any American can view and understand. And when you see all the links there together, and you start understanding what it is that he's been doing, it paints a pretty terrifying picture. Love you guys. Y'all take care.